Should be good now. My stuff might actually be too loud. Hold on. I'm here to grind Warframe. Oh, this game takes your life and is very life sucky. But I gotta level up some stuff, so I thought might as well do it on stream. That I doubt anyone's really gonna join into, which is completely fine. I am brutally out of content for YouTube, so it's already come down to streams, which, you know, it's getting bad when I have to stream. Which I'm perfectly fine with stream. I hope the game's not too loud. It shouldn't be. I had to go over a bunch of tests before I started. And I tested audio and all that. It should be fine. It's gonna be really awkward if I'm not even talking in the broadcast or anything, but like I said, I looked over everything. I hope and pray. God damn, I hit an ice barrel. That's annoying. Why are the ice barrels even still in the game? The amount of times that those have slowed me down so much. Why? They do it because they like pain. I'm watching us suffer. Did I hit another one? No. I've picked the worst room. I need to get out of here. Need a better room. Okay. Just spawns in front of me. This game is just filled with loud noises. It's like a little autism tick for some people. Love loud noises. Loud noises and bright colors. They are my favorite. Which, that's a whole nother thing. The stream is probably going to be horrible bitrate because of all the colors. So I apologize if it is playing at like 144p. I don't have a choice in the matter on that one. I doubt it is, but I guess it's possible. I don't even know why I'm doing this. There's always like one container in here. Well, there's two this time. I've been blessed. And a synth cord that I don't need. I already have, I think, all of them. As you can see, this game's very enjoyable. All I gotta do is heavy attack. And not miss. Wow, can I hit the ground? There we go. Just right joystick. Lol. Why does the game do that? That's like targeting when you try to do it and it sends you across the room. That's annoying. Just kind of bouncing around trying to find enemies. Wow. Spawns are not doing me good today.
Go to extraction.
Yeah, when I'm ready, dumb bitch. And I'm not ready yet. Keep this party train going. Why is everything gray? Why did my screen turn gray? Why am I going colorblind? Help me. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm going to do this back there. Mainly because, like, I have so many weapons to do. I just don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to do tonight. I completed one weapon off stream. I got rid of that bitch real fast. I'm just doing this so I can empty my weapon slots. Even though I have like 30 plus weapon slots open, I need more. I'm a hoarder. I need the mastery. I don't need it for anything, I want it. I'm also streaming at an ungodly hour because I can't really do it during the day. I wish I could. That'd be nice. Because there's actually people who are awake during the day. I have 700 hours on this game, and I have not built anything properly. I still feel like a child in this game. Especially when I watch other people. Other people come in and they're like fucking, they're sweeping. They're killing everything, like 180s like it's nothing. I'm over here struggling to kill 70s for 1999 mission. Where did it all go wrong? I don't think anything went wrong. Nothing went wrong, I just don't have the mods. I keep missing out on Borokatir's mods. Which the ones he brought this week aren't bad, but fortunately I already have them. Well, most of them anyway. It's also this game's 12th anniversary, I think. 12 years. I've been playing Warframe for a majority of those years, and I still am just terrible. I'm also only mastery rank 17. 12 years, and I've only gone up 17 mastery ranks. Oy, what have I been doing? Not that you can probably tell why I haven't. It's kind of boring. If I miss one more time, holy. I am not good at video games. My goodness. I think this room was a lot better. it actually is spawning stuff. Sort of. I say as it doesn't spawn anything. They're not dropping oxygen. How's it a survival? I mean, I guess
The more successful we will
it is a survival mission. If I have to survive like this, jeez, they're not giving me shit. How many times? It's laughable at this point. How many times am I gonna miss? Oy, oy, oy. Sometimes I really do wonder why this game tickles so many people's brains. Is it the loud noises? Is it the numbers? I like the numbers. I might be autistic. it might be the numbers. Something about seeing a nice, funny yellow number pop up on your screen when you hit something. I can't get it to do red, unfortunately. Very often, anyway. I know people that hit nothing but reds. How do you hit nothing but red crits? It's an insane mod setup. I don't know how people do it. I guess it's just like you're sacrificing one thing for another. Are you sacrificing actual damage for crit chance, maybe? That would make a lot of sense, because then that would cripple the crit chance. Or the crit itself. Interesting. I don't know how people are doing it. And that's why I have 700 hours in my... 700 hours and 0 knowledge. I'm also very glad that this game is getting more people. You know that Destiny is finally dying. Which, I mean, long time coming. Destiny has had so many issues. I'm glad that people are finally putting their foot down with the game. It's just... I mean, that's what I put my foot down with the game, too. I said, nah, I'm not playing this shit anymore. You gotta pay too much just to do anything. I hit another frost barrel. Oh my god. This is not how cold works. Doesn't make me fall slower. Doesn't make any sense. Look at this locker mayhem. They didn't even give me an Iatan star. Oh my god. This one? No. How disappointing. I don't need Iatan stars, but it'd be cool if I could have one. One Iatan for little old me. I'm really upset at myself that I missed Ember Prime, because Ember's a good frame. I'll never live that down. Ember Prime. Oh, disappoints me greatly. Same with Nidus. Kind of wish I got Nidus Prime. I think I have a couple pieces, but I never actually got the rest of the pieces, which is really disappointing. So I think Nidus is really good if you build him right, which, to be fair, I don't know how to build him, but that's not the point. That's why you learn. I'm not even doing like what everybody else does when they farm for XP. Everyone goes and does like a certain mission. It's the best place for XP. I don't do that. I do it by the old way. Just doing a fucking survival mission until I get everything leveled up. This survival mission has bonus XP. I think that's why I do it. It's a decent level and it gives bonus XP. Which, so far, for not even 20 minutes, it already being level 11 is pretty good. That means that it might be level like 20 after this. But it's always the final 10 levels that are horrible. Actually, no, it's final 5. Final 5 levels are always horrible. Strenuous, multiple 15, 20-minute missions. Not difficult, just tedious. Why are they all stacked up down here? They should be coming and attacking me or something. Ah. Yes, one more science star to add on to my 1,000. I need amber stars. I only have like 200 of those. Even that's a lot. Level out what I have. At 20 minutes I leave. Why did I get rid of that one? It's because I wasn't looking at it. Extra affinity. That's XP. I don't know why they call it affinity, but maybe it rhymes like it with XP. I don't know. Stream probably looks like ass. Just thinking about all the pixels. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I just have a feeling it doesn't look too good. I'm not Wisp. Another Cyan Star, yippee. That's not what I need.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Some relics, yippee.
Another job well executed.
Oh, they're not even level 20, they're level 18. Oh. Man. So I do this one. It also gives more resources, but you get plus 10 XP per kills. So this one I think is the best if you're just trying to do a casual XP farm or grind, whatever you want to call it.
Infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
The only problem being that you can really only use one weapon and level it up. Because you only get XP for the weapon that you're getting the kills with. Everything else comes from like boxes and stuff. See, like that, 1100 infinity. That's XP for everything. But it's not a lot. I guarantee you I don't even need these resources, I'm just getting them. I do believe there's also no benefit to pushing that button, but I push it every time because button. I might have autism. I got a little bit of autism in me. A little bit of autism. That's fine. Everyone likes a little bit of autism, right? Right? It depends what kind of autism. Because I get social cues. I don't have the autism where it's like I miss social cues. I don't have that. I can tell social cues. I'm actually really good at it, unfortunately. It's either I'm really, really, really good at it, or I miss the mark by a mile. Unfortunately, I can never tell which most of the time. What's down here? Oh, I didn't even know that was a place that stuff could spawn. That's cool. I guess. I never see this hallway, but that's cool. Too far. There we go. So what I'm noticing about this melee weapon is it ignores shields completely. Cameras with my main melee weapon take 2 slams to kill. Because it hits shields and then it hits health. I wonder why that is. There's probably a meaning behind that. But again, I'm 700 hours, I got no knowledge. I am not very intelligent. The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons. That's my entire fucking Warframe career right there. Which is weird, because I've always wanted to get really good at this game. But it's like, I don't even know where to start. Like, there's metas for everything, and there's specific mods you gotta get to really, you know, set whatever weapon it is you have straight. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't like following guides when it comes to games. I hate metas. Metas ruin everything. Metas really, they really ruin everything. Because then it's like, you see no creativity, then it's just that. Whatever the meta is, it's that all over the place, all the time, 24/7. That's boring. I don't want to deal with that. I would much rather find my way through and not be as strong than to copy those who use meta weapons, because meta is boring. I guess meta can sometimes be fun. Like, there has been times of a fun meta in games. Then more often than not, it comes down to who is better with the meta, which is a weird thing to say, because it's a meta. It's not supposed to be, like, who's better with it. It's supposed to just win. But then I'm having this crazy fight with someone who's also using the meta, and it's just boring. It turns out boring. Again, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's useless. I do it because pretty buttons and funny loot box. I guess, I don't... It could also be the fact that there's a chance of something else in here. Like an Ayatan or something? Ayatan sculpture? I haven't found one of those in forever. I'm hoarding them all. I have so many Ayatan treasures on my ship, you wouldn't even believe. Well, actually, you probably can't believe it. There's definitely someone out there who has a lot more than me, but ever since I started the game, I was collecting Ayatan. That's not a door that's open. Wow, I look stupid. Yeah, it's always interesting seeing people that have never seen or played Warframe come to Warframe. Because if you've been playing it for, well, I don't know how long I've been playing it. I want to say 8 years, probably. But if you've been playing it for an extended period of time, you've never seen such naivety in anyone other than a new Warframe player. It's adorable. It is honestly really interesting. Especially if they come from, like, Destiny or something, because then it's, like, they have knowledge of how to build, right, like, make a build for something, but they've never used it in anything else, so they're just, they're confused, but they understand it at the same time, but they gotta grind for the mods. It's funny to watch. Mainly because, I mean, we've all been there at one point. It's a whole nother thing. A lot of people enter in and they're like, alright, well, how do I choose my weapon? Wait until they realize they have to craft their weapon. Well, I mean, technically you don't have to. You could pay your way through it, but that's the loser's way out of playing the game. I say as I've paid for my necromech. That is the only thing I've ever paid for in this game, is a necromech. Everything else is earned. Because necromechs, quite frankly, I'm not grinding to get that. Anybody who plays Warframe knows why I say I'm not grinding to get that. Necromech is single-handedly the worst grind. Of all grinds, yeah, Necromech's the worst. Easily. Getting a prime weapon or Warframe is easier than getting the Necromech. That is depressing. But that is correct. I'm saying that, and that is correct. That's sad. That is really sad. I've seen that on the map. There it is. $19, yeah. Now we're starting to see just how slow it starts getting. In the later levels, it starts getting brutal. What's also brutal is how it's not really giving me life support here. That's not good. I can't have a survival mission without life support. There's some, but it's 5 more seconds. It's not enough time. What I will say about Warframe is even though people don't like it, for whatever reason, the best thing about it is that the premium currency can just be earned by playing. A little roundabout way, you gotta trade with people, so technically it's being purchased regardless, but that's not the point. You can get it by your own means, by just playing the game, which I think is really cool. Something that Helldivers does too. Except that's just, you get it for straight playing the game on your own, not through anybody else. But I think more games should do that. It's honestly depressing that they don't. Because it's like, why should I have to, you know, why should I have to pay to get a premium currency? I don't want to pay with money, I want to pay with time. There we go, that's a better way to put it. I want to get premium currency by paying with my time. Not my wallet. I'm glad that Helldivers did. Helldivers is a really fun game. I want to stream it at some point, but if I do, it's going to be really low level stuff, because I'm going to be doing stuff by myself. Which is fine. But I feel like it'd be boring to watch. I mean, I feel like this is boring to watch anyway. So I don't know why I'm criticizing myself here. I've picked probably the most boring thing to do on stream. Just grinding Warframe. That's depressing. But hey, anything for content, right? Hey. Content drought go crazy. Nothing funny has happened. It's probably just me as a person. I'm becoming less and less funny as time goes on. But I don't think it's solely my fault. I think there are definitely reasons for content drought that aren't directly linked to me. I missed that? Wow. Okay. This game's got problems. But it's still a really good game. Even with its problems, it's still fun to play, because the problems it does have are not game-breaking. Like, I genuinely do not think in the 12 years of Warframe being out, this might be a bold statement, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't think in the 12 years of Warframe being out, anyone has crashed the game. That's probably like, okay, on console, not including PC, because PC people, you guys push it to like the max. You push the game to its max. So I personally don't remember the game ever crashing, and I've been playing the game for quite a while. So maybe it's just lucky personal experience, but I think this game is properly optimized, which a lot of games have issues with nowadays. I'm not entirely sure why. Ah, I missed. Doing a lot of missing today. So if anyone's thinking about starting this game, do it. Honestly, I think this is the best game you can have an addiction to. Other than maybe Helldivers. Helldivers is a good game to have addiction to. I'm saying that because I'm biased. I had an addiction myself. And it's fun to go back and play. Another key point of why this game is just better than Destiny is because Destiny takes up an ungodly amount of storage space. So for PlayStation 5, Destiny 2 took up about 150 gigabytes worth of space, okay, on the PS5 version. I'm talking about PS5 versions specifically here. I don't know what they are, PS4, I don't remember. Warframe takes up 44 gigabytes. It might be a little larger now, it might be something like 60. Regardless, it is less than 100. I'm honestly still confused on how Destiny even takes that much space and gives you so much nothing. There's nothing to do in that game anymore. They've locked 90% of the fucking DLCs. Not even locked. I was going to say locked. No, it's not locked behind anything. They just straight up removed it to preserve storage space, which, take a note from Warframe, they're doing it amazingly, and they have everything in the game still. All the free roam maps and everything. I'm not sure how they do it, but they do it really well. DE knows what they're doing. They're an amazing game company. I really hope they keep up with Warframe for a while. Even longer. Despite it being 12-year anniversary, I hope it goes even longer. Because this game, they're amazing with their community too. That's a whole nother thing that a lot of games kind of skimp out on, is their community. DE, every week they have a dev stream, and they're showcasing art, capturas, anything regarding fans, while also covering important stuff that's happening behind the scenes in the game. That is impressive. That is really impressive. You can't really, from my knowledge, there's not many games that are like that. Not a lot of dev teams that are very insistent on focusing with their communities. I mean, unless you're counting indie games, but those, I wouldn't, it's not really a dev team, right? Like a good one was Lethal Company. Zeekers was amazing with his community. He listened. He kept certain things in for like speedrunning. He removed certain things because it was just cheap. Zeekers is really good as a dev. I do believe he's finished to work on, or I don't know what's going on with that. But I hope other games learn from DE. I love having technical difficulties. This is why I don't really stream either, unfortunately. It is not doing good, huh? Wow. What is happening? Stream. I mean, to be fair, you're not really missing anything. Doing the same thing I was doing. Why is it doing this? It's deciding to be a little brat now for no reason. Why? Why? I am genuinely unsure as to why it is doing this.
They could not do this without you.
Not really a reason for it.
Another job well executed.
What is happening? Actually, what is happening? Why is it doing this? It is having issues. That's not fun. It shouldn't be having issues. Why is it having issues? Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset the stream. I don't know why it's throwing a hissy fit right now. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, hopefully. I get this figured out, and then I'm straight back to grinding. Oh man.